on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. So this is something I have been super excited about, and it's that new Sony 360 immersive portable sound system in the form of AX7, as you can see here. Pretty simple packaging, looks pretty nice, definitely environmental friendly. But for those of you that don't know, this is meant to act like a personal surround sound system for Bluetooth devices. You have basically a small soundbar and two satellite speakers that charge magnetically that you put around you to give you an all-encompassing 360 sound. Does it work? How does it work? Let's talk about it, take a look at it, and really dive into it in this unboxing video. Let's go. So as you can see here, very environmental friendly packaging like I was saying. Sony AX7 portable theater system, 360-degree spatial sound mapping, 30 hours of battery life, and Bluetooth for your primary connectivity method. The whole packaging looks very nice and is pretty, like I said, pretty nice material and all of that. I'm going to go ahead and just open it. There's an app we're going to be able to use for this, as you can see, Sony. Let's go. Okay, so right when you actually unbox it, you're greeted with the setup configuration sheet here. It's letting you know step 1 of 3 is to make sure you attach the satellite speakers on top of the actual soundbar, download that Home Entertainment Connect app we were just talking about, and, well, set it up and listen. This is some really nice packaging, guys. I know I usually don't talk about the packaging too much on products, but I definitely have to say the way that it's presented is definitely nice. Here is our USB-C AC adapter with our USB-C to USB-C cable. Those satellite speakers we're talking about. And they are pretty nice. They have a little heft to it, but it is still lightweight. Nice mesh material. And the second one, you can see the coils here for the wireless charging coil, and on the actual soundbar itself, you can see those pogo pins, so no matter how you set it, it just sets on top. And right off the bat, I wish it was a little more magnetic. There's a little grip to it, but it is not super strong by any means. I can see it getting knocked over pretty easily. And then aside from that, here is the main star of the show here, the actual soundbar itself. And it is a nice grippy material on the top here with those satellite speakers, and you can see it actually says 5 volts. You have your actual LED indicator above sound field, your volume rockers for up and down, play, pause, or answer and end calls, and your Bluetooth indicator right there as well, and your power button. Nothing on the back side until you look at the very bottom. You have your charging port or a USB-C DC input and a regular old school USB-C charging port. It does say again 5 volts, 500 milliamps, or excuse me, MAs. I don't think that's milliamps. Apologies for that one. And again, a nice rubber grippy bottom. But when you're looking to use this and you're going to store it or whatnot, you can see it just sticks right on, and you can just take this to go. And you can see speakers are holding up okay. You can turn it upside down, all right. But if it's in a bag traveling, I could see it easily getting knocked and not charging as needed. There is no additional USB-C port on these, so you have to use this to charge. I still think it's a great design. I think it is probably the easiest way to go about doing and implementing a solution like this. And then last but not least, of course, all the fun and exciting reading material for the bottom, or for the actual product at the bottom there. We'll just pluck this, set it to the side, and all that. Let me go ahead and download the app, get it started, and we'll be right back. So you can see, we actually downloaded the app and everything's getting set up. First thing you do, it's asking to see if you hear the sound. We can hear it, and it is actually now asking us to pair the speakers to it. If you did not have them already connected, we actually set them behind us, testing it out, because I know what a lot of you guys are going to want to know right off the bat. Does this work with a TV? The answer is yes. We connected it to our Samsung, one of our QOLED Samsung models, or QLEDs I should say, and as long as your system has Bluetooth capability, so a lot of more modern TVs have it, you can use this as a soundbar. So let's get the satellite speakers and place them right back on. Okay, and you can see they are charging via these little LED spots there. Pairing required, start pairing. We'll let it pair, and it says obtaining device information. Enable Bluetooth standby, enable, and now it can be operated. It is as simple as that. And as you can see here, it was already paired and used with our QN90A. It's telling you and giving you a guide on how to set it up for the spatial sound setup. Nice little visual aids and small little videos here. Confirm the left and rear are on the right side. So you have the right, this is actually the right one. And you can see this is labeled as left. They all do have their own individual standby as well. They have a power button at the bottom, which I neglected to mention earlier, so that is good to see as well. I'll just set these right here for now, so it's still in frame for you guys to kind of see. So once everything is paired and set up, you can play back the demo, and you can just hear it to see what you should be expecting. And I know obviously sound doesn't come through great for these videos. This sounds awesome from a little portable unit that you can take with you. Definitely impressed. So, done with that. Now obviously you'll have all your controls. Let's let all the settings come through and alerts. View the tutorial later. And as you can see here, you have a night mode. You can edit the sound field or voice mode and adjust the volume as you need, in addition to the rear level, bass level, and settings. If you jump into settings, you can see your Bluetooth settings, your system settings as well, auto standby, Bluetooth standby, main unit operation, and dimmer if you want it bright, dark, or off. You can see if there's any software update, which will be good to see here. Looks like it's all up to date already, tutorials, and help. So it shows it's currently connected to that TV we were discussing earlier, your front speaker, left speaker, and rear speaker, the battery life, and not surprisingly, the satellites are at 100%, but the actual soundbar piece here is only at 60 out of the box. You can obviously turn it on and off as you need, or change the modes like we said also. So I'm definitely excited to go hands-on and really set this up and see how well it works. Runs about 500 bucks. You can get it on Sony's website. I'm sure Best Buy and all that will have it in the near term as well. So what do you guys think? Are you interested in picking one of these up? I think the AX7 is going to fill a market that doesn't exist yet, but it is definitely going to be not the last we see of something like this. Thumbs up this video, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.